Hey guys, welcome. And today is choose a card day. So we're going to pick either A, this is card A, card B, isn't that pretty? And card C. No, this way, card C. Okay, so you choose. We are going to start with card B today. That's out of nowhere. Okay, so I haven't looked at these yet, and these are, as always, never-ending readings. So whenever you come across this, it's the perfect timing for you. The universe will always use all of the environment to get messages to you. So here's a message. So if you've chosen card B, we're starting out with today. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Unmarked trail. Revelation. Okay, let's see. Isn't that pretty? It's like stones um, stacked on top of each other. I love that color green. That is beautiful. Okay. The unmarked trail. Oh, good morning, dear ones. We are so thrilled and happy that you have arrived here today to greet us and as we greet you. So, if you are, oh yes, traveling along on a well-marked trail, one that has ribbons and signs, and many people are traversing it, then you may find yourself a little bored at this point. We would like to invite you to veer off. Yes, use your own guidance system as your compass. We see you traversing through the trees, through nature, connecting with the Earth Mother. We know that you are looking for a bit of an adventure. If you have chosen this card, it is you who wants to travel the path less traveled, and however, staying close to the central path and location. So just a little jaunt. Yes, we would say a little jaunt, a little detour off on the side is perfect timing for now to fulfill this sense of adventure, this sense of exploration. Yes, exploration. So it may not be literally a path that leads into the forest. However, it is a path that leads into self-reflection, and noticing what is happening in your life right now. For it is not a deep dive into, perhaps a traumatic past or perhaps a drama that is unfolding in the life around you. That is not what we are inviting you to. We are inviting you to, yes, a peaceful bench in the forest where it is quiet and you may listen to yourself and to the birds and to nature and feel the sun and the earth beneath your feet. Yes, this little respite. Yes, an adventure, but that is relaxing, not traumatizing. This is not what we would suggest for you at this time, but rather a little self-reflection as to, am I listening? Am I listening to myself? Am I listening to my body? Am I listening to the guidance that is coming through from my higher self? Let me take a moment. Let me take a moment to have a conversation. Yes, with my higher self, perhaps with my angels or guides. One that is in a relaxed manner, not as if you were going to a psychologist or counselor, but rather talking to a best friend, with a cup of nice tea in hand. One that is relaxing. Looking for a deeper bond and connection. The building of connection, relationship. With this higher self, with spirit, in a way that is not taxing or draining, but rather one that is peaceful. Yes. one that is not so crowded, one that feels relaxing. So find a place off the beaten path. Allow yourself to sit comfortably or to stroll. This is not an uphill hike, but a stroll. Let yourself stroll and have a wandering conversation with whatever spirit comes through in the moment. An invitation to build on the relationship, to deepen its bond in a calm, relaxing manner that feels fulfilling. We would suggest you stay away from big hikes uphill, diving into traumatic past or dramas that are unfolding. We would invite you to veer away from these for the next 2 or 3 weeks. This is not the time for you to be diving in, but rather to be relaxing, to get grounded. Yes, feet on the ground in the earth, listening closely to what yourself has to say, and the birds and nature. We wish you a very merry adventure. There we go. So that was card B. Unmarked trail. Ooh, I like that. Okay. The image was literally, sorry, in a forest with the sunlight coming through the trees, sitting. I could feel myself sitting on a wooden bench and just like bare feet in the earth. You know, that wonderful feeling, like we don't do it enough as adults, but bare feet in the kind of moist forest earth with like, I could hear birds and the smell of earth and plants and cedar and all that yummy stuff. Okay, next we're going to do A. So now we're going to A. This is card A. And if you chose card A, oh my gosh. Okay. Engage higher reason. Oh, I love this. They're already coming through. Okay. Oh, dear ones, we are so pleased to have you here today, for we know that you are in a conundrum. You are somewhere where you are feeling stuck. Yes, we would say it's very sticky where you are. There is an area where stickiness is getting the best of you. So in this moment, we invite you to stop pulling. Much like quicksand, the more you fight it, the faster you sink. So this is not a problem or a challenge or a detour that you can figure out on your own, but rather it is time to tap into all that is. For there is an answer always in all that is, for there is only all that is. The problem and the solution are both connected and contained inside, yes, the vortex or the energy field there. We like that better. Energy field of all that is. So there is never anything that is not in all that is. All that is the higher reason, is the higher mind, is the higher self, whatever you wish to call it, universe, creator, God, goddess. Oh, yes, there is always something to call it, but it contains and itself in all that is. Stop struggling with the challenge. The solution is at hand, but not in the struggle. We have advised or invited before that when you find yourself in a conundrum, we like this word today, conundrum, then it is when you are there in that energy, you have no access to all that is. However, If you distract yourself, if you pause, if you relax, then much like quicksand, you will stop sinking. Move away from the conundrum. Move away from the whirlpool that is causing the chaos. Take a break. Then you will find yourself once again connected to all that is. If you have come this far and are listening this far into our conversations today, then you are aware of all that is, and you are aware of your connection to all that is. We want to bring to your attention that it is that so many of you will say at this point, oh, I don't know when I am connected. I'm not sure when I am connected. We want to challenge that a little bit and say, yes, you do. You do indeed know when you are connected. It just takes a little bit of attention. The next time you get an insight or an aha, or, ooh, this feels good, notice, stop for a moment and notice, how do I feel? Ooh, I feel good. We can guarantee that feeling good is part and parcel for being connected. Then notice when you are in a conundrum or a challenge or the whirlpool of chaos, and notice how you feel. Frustrated, anxious, your body contains certain energy, and in that moment you feel very disconnected. There is a gap between connected and disconnected. The more you start to notice where you are and what it feels like, the faster you will get from one to another. The shorter the gap is between one and another. Yes, all that is contains all that is, including the challenge and the answer. So relax, have fun, drink a coffee, take a walk. And yes, these are cliche, but they work. Find yourself back in a state of joy and connection, and there will be the answer to your query, the insight that is needed. But all answers are contained in all that is. So it is simply your connection to all that is needed. We are reminding this one here too, that this for herself is, yes, the answer. For she, like so many others, keep thinking that I don't know. We hear this resounding in her head more often than not. But you do know, truly you do know. We promise you that in the connection to all that is every answer you seek. Sometimes you just don't like the answer. And sometimes you just doubt yourself and your connection. The only solution to this is to keep connecting more and more for self. We love you oh so much. And we too are in all that is with you. For there is nothing outside of all that is. Okay, then. I'm not sure how we got there. Oh, engage higher self. Yes, I was like, what? And I can definitely feel that one for myself, because that is where I am often feeling, whether it's a business challenge or I'm setting up a totally new program, and I find myself often going, I don't know how to do this, or I don't know. And returning to Yes, but I have access to that. I might not know it in this moment, but I do have access to finding the answer. So yeah, I love that. I don't know doesn't count. Okay, this is card. Where did we start? We did C and A. No, B and A. So this is C. Card C. Okay. Card C. Oh, this is pretty. Sorry, Chariot. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Let yourself be pulled. Let yourself be carried. Let yourself be guided. Just as the horses pull the chariot, you relax in comfort and allow yourself to be guided forward. If you have chosen this card, now is the time we invite you to relax, to put things to the side that are urgent for later. Even though this sounds counterintuitive and definitely counterproductive, we invite you to notice how much further forward you will move when you relax and let go of the reins, allowing your higher self, which is us, to guide you, to move you along the path. This will apply to many areas of life all at once. For just like the forest is full of many trees, you may travel through them and gain what you would call a distance. For every place you feel yourself bogged down, exhausted from working, tired from trying to figure it out, relax, sit back, enjoy the ride. This will be the fastest way to move forward. Things that you think must be done do not necessarily need this. For you, many tasks feel urgent. Your anxiety about completion is holding you back. There is no deadline, for time is elastic. Relax. Enjoy the moment of silence, of ease, of peacefulness. And when you open your eyes again, you will notice that you have traversed many miles forward. This week and the following one or two are instrumental in moving you past many checkpoints along the way. It is not in scarcity, anxiety, stress, and overwhelm that you will get through this. But it is, we guarantee it is in the moments of peacefulness, relaxing, deep breaths, and connection outside of the problem, outside of the chaos. You are set to move forward quickly in the next weeks. And this will be most facilitated through peacefulness, relaxing, enjoying the moment, a sense of ease and flow. Remind yourself that urgency is simply a made-up story. There is indeed all the time in the world. And everything has its divine timing. Allow yourself to enjoy the ride. Okay, then. There we go, guys. There are the 3 cards for this week. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a comment below. Subscribe if you're not yet on the channel, and I will see you all soon. Love you.